Yeah, 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 yeah. Y'all already know what's going down. Tony Bucks, temaboxeo. We in this thing. We in this thing. We in this thing. We gonna be commentating for y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you hype for the fight, just drop your like. You know what I'm saying? You know how we're rocking. You know how we're rocking. Y'all know how we rocking, man. Y'all know how we rocking. Yeah, yeah. 1,000,000% Tahe. All I know is y'all know what it is. Y'all know what's going. Y'all know what's gonna go down. What's gonna occur. What up? What up? If you tapping in, make sure to tap in with that like. Make sure to let me know you in this joint. What up? What up? School stuff. What's up? Eric C. What's up? Shout out to y'all. And I chose the fight, but that would get my channel took down, so I can't do that. So I'm just gonna be commentating for y'all. Yes, Ersky. So that's what it is. Karim, what up? What up? But yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be commentating for y'all. We're gonna be commentating the fight. One of the biggest fights in boxing this year. We've been waiting, quite a bit, a couple months for this fight. Get it out the way and then see what's gravy. But as of now, Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford. Two undisputed. Canelo currently undisputed. Crawford, former two-time undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Challenging the undisputed super middleweight. Leslie, what's up? Does he have it? Is he that great to beat one of the bigger guys in the bigger division? We'll see. My brother, you already know Teddy Dumb. Are you talking about Teddy Atlas? Or but whatever, you ain't gotta donate. You know what I'm saying? But if you're talking about Teddy Atlas, yes, he's a Teddy Goofy. Yes, sir. But shout out to y'all, man. That's in the chat, holding it down. Undisputed Super Middleweight Championship. Yes, sir. It's gonna be going down. Yes, sir. Hey, shout out, Karim from all the way from Russia. Shout out Russia, man. Yeah, shout out to y'all. I rock with y'all, man. Russia, yes, sir. The Rusos, 100%. My dream money, man. I don't have a specific number, but you know, 100K is cool. That ain't no dream money, but but 100K is cool. In this economy, yes, sir. My dream cash at least gotta be um 50 billion. Yes, sir. Let's just put a big number out there. That's what I would say. That's the dream money. Yes, sir. Cause a million, you can spend all that. We need a couple billions up in this joint. Yes, sir. Shout out to you. The only way I could be a better player than this guy was if I had a chance to get a decent chance. this match, but he was a bit of liability, and I thought he was a little bit a threat. Okay, all right. Bray, shout out to you, my boy, for subbing. And yes, sir. You know everybody that's in this joint, drop your like and subscribe. You know, help your boy out. Help your boy out. But I'm saying like we need these type of fights year round. You know what I mean? We need these type of fights, exciting fights, good fights. And Turkey's giving us them fights. My boy, like we getting them fights because of him. So you know he's dropping that bread, and let's get it. Let's get these fights going. You know he Turkey Al likes Crawford, so he's putting up the money for Crawford. Yeah, let's go and let's see if Crawford got it to defeat Canelo. Can he? I don't know, but we'll find out in a little bit. Yeah. But shout out to everybody's in the chat, man. Hopefully y'all having a cool fight night celebration, cause I sure am. You know what I'm saying? With my little fam. Of course I gotta do it dolo, cause you know what I'm saying. I gotta control the room. Can't have too much noise. So, you know what I'm saying. Gotta do it dolo. So it is a little bit different than what I'm used to. You know what I'm saying with my peoples, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. But if you in this joint, drop your like. It's free. You know what I'm saying? It helps with the channel. I have been dropping content, a lot of content, and also help your boy out. I don't get paid for this, for none of this. So I mean, you know, it's just the grind. The grind don't stop. We're doing it. So hopefully y'all sub and like this. But it's about damn time because I've been watching it since Netflix was airing it, and I watched the kid from Saudi Arabia. Fight was boring. Then I watched in Billy versus Martinez. That was all right fight. You know what I mean? It was a draw, but it was close. But they was getting it in. They was getting it in, and it was cool. It was cool. You can't front. It was cool. But then Vargas versus Wash. That was Vargas disappointed. But now we got the main event. We got the main event. That's all we need. When there was just a refill like undercard because the big bread went to the big boys, you know, the main event. So you couldn't have that. You couldn't have that great of a undercard. We get it. Yes, sir. But yo, y'all let me know where y'all watching it from. You know, what country, what city, what state, what continent. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my people all the way in England. You know what I'm saying? My analytics tell me that a lot of my viewers are from out there. So shout out England. Y'all got some great fighters. I rock with y'all. You know I'm a fan of a couple English fighters like Ricky Hatton, man. Anthony Joshua. Uh, Billy Joe Saunders. You know I watched. You know I was watching him. Um, and and other fighters from out there, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all some supporters, so shout out to y'all. And of course, USA, Mexico, South America. Shout out to y'all. And alright. They getting it in. They getting it in for I believe Canelo's entrance. I don't know who that artist is, but you can tell it's Liddy. You can tell it's Liddy and something that get the blood going. And we know my boy Canelo's ready to go. He's ready to go on green light, baby. And who that target? Avata from Omaha. So that's all I gotta say. I know what it is, baby. Y'all know what it is. But y'all let me know who y'all think is winning and how. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know how we rocking. Mr. Ripple Lip, now you tripping. You tripping. That ain't gonna happen, but I feel you. I see it like the other way around, you know what I'm saying? Canelo in it. Canelo, I can see Canelo in eight. Oh, shit. Where you from, Mr. Ripple Lip? And how? What type of combination, punch? How do you see that? We gonna see it when the fight started. Like in 10 minutes. I'd say like in 10 minutes. Big TX in the house. Yes sir. Shout out Texas, man. Uh, I'm for sure a fan of Texas. My girl's from out there, so shout out shout out Houston. Shout out Texas, man. I'm a fan of the Texas hats. The Tejanas, you know what I mean? Yes sir. But hey, I don't know. I don't watch boxing. Just talking ish. It's all gravy, brother. Like that's what it's all about. You feel me? Like I love boxing. I never like boxed amateur professionally. I just do this because I like the fighting game. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good as long as we can have a good time. Like it ain't nothing serious. You feel me? Like you said, just having a good time. I watch more UFC. I used to watch UFC like back in the day. You know, my favorite fighter is John Jones Bones. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I haven't. I don't really watch it anymore. But I rock with the UFC still, for sure. Here and there. Yes, sir. Yeah, I watch it here and there. But you watching this fight for sure, though. You know what I'm saying? You had to. Yeah. All right. Crawford's about to come out with the briefcase, guitar, or whatever the hell. Well, sure, I'm gonna check this fight out. Yes, sir. Of course. This fight's good. With the guitar briefcase, like what is it? What is that? You about to put on a show with a guitar? Or what? Crawford, that is. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on with that. Crawford's record 41 and 0, 31 KOs, Omaha, Nebraska, switch hitter. It's his stance from the U.S. of A. And what I want to see how Crawford is gonna come out the first round. If he comes out cautiously, we know how it's gonna go. And if he comes out firing, you better watch out either way, baby. Like, but you gotta admire him cause either way, you know he's going up in weight. They think Canelo's sweet, but they never the fighters never really like try to engage, man. A lot of fighters like tend to retreat and get on their bike, and they think they're gonna win like that. So I mean, that ain't gonna happen. Like Canelo has four. He's undisputed at undisputed. He has there's four belts, five really if you count the Ring Magazine, but you only get the fifth belt when you're undisputed. So Canelo he holds all the belts at the weight division, and he was the first to do it. Out of any nationality in that weight class, he was the first ever to do it, to collect all the belts. He's undisputed world champion with the WBC, with the WBA, with the IBF, and WBO, and holds the Ring Magazine title belt. When you hold that belt when you're considered the best, and he holds all five belts, so undisputed, fully undisputed. They had took his IBF title away, but he got it back in his last fight, defeating the Cuban fighter that ran like a track star that didn't even engage and expected to win. Like, so this is a fully undisputed uh, fight, you know. And Terrence Crawford, former two-time undisputed, never really faced elite opposition, but you know he was still undisputed. You can't take that away from him. But you know what I'm saying, he got gassed up, thinking he could do something with the short Mexicano. He gonna find out the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you in the chat, make sure to drop your like. It's free, and don't forget a sub too, cause we trying to get we trying to get you know what I'm saying. We trying to get up in subs as well. You know, Canelo has his entrance. Crawford came out with the normal entrance. Pero drop your like, dejen su like si estar aquí en el en vivo conmigo. You know what I'm saying? Contra, en contra o conmigo, no pasa nada. Tráeme otra de una vez, güey. Gracias. Ay, sí, sí está bien. Canelo with the mariachi, you know what I'm saying. He didn't bring out no your urban Mexican artist. But we trying to see some leather fly. Feel me? Pero shout out everybody that's watching this fight. Legendary fight. History in the making. Yeah, y'all already know what it is. ¿De dónde están viendo la pelea? ¿Qué país, qué continente, qué ciudad? Ustedes díganme de dónde. ¿Y cómo van a ver la pelea? ¿Cómo la ven? Que, que termine. ¿A quién ven ganando? Y todo eso. Déjenme saber en los comentarios. Pero no se les olvide de poner like y suscribirse. And we have Canelo coming out in the Miri poncho, man. In the Amiri poncho. And y'all already know what flag he repping. We repping the same flag, baby. Yeah. A flag that's always repping in this sport. We stay forever repping. Yeah. I think Mayweather betting on Canelo, Mr. Ripple Lip said. You know, Mayweather is sneaky like that. I wouldn't be surprised, but you know, Mayweather's smart. You feel me? Look, the thing is, I I'm not. Sometimes I can be biased, but the thing is, I don't know. Crawford never. He didn't beat fighters that were like crazy, you know, like crazy good in the higher divisions. To like, he didn't beat a Triple G. Say if he would have beaten Triple G before he retired or something, that would have been like, oh, okay, you know, well, he's beaten some of the fighters Canelo has beaten. He's knocked out certain fighters, heavier fighters. You know, it would have been different if Crawford would have beaten like the fighters like a Jermel Charlo, a Fundora. You feel me? Like someone at 68. I would have been like, all right, you know, he has a chance like to upset Canelo, but like the fighters he faced was like, you know, never really did anything. And I just think it's a question mark on his resume. And he beat Earl Spence that the Ferrari beat Earl Spence. You feel me? Like, so it's like it's just question mark. Crawford is just too much question marks in the fighting game for me. So to beat someone like Canelo, like I don't think he can. And like we gonna see after the fight, Canelo's gonna go with the victory because Crawford is really not that guy, man. And we gonna see it. And like you said, Mr. Ripple Lip, like Mayweather knows all this. You feel me? I get it, they're countrymen with Crawford, but Mayweather's smart. He knows what it is. So, I mean, from all that I just said, the smart bet is Canelo, but you never know. You feel me? Like, you never know. He might, Crawford might surprise us, might take W, but I don't think so. I don't know. Like, I just don't see it. You know, and I said, Team Crawford was gonna take the L, right? With Lester Martinez and Crawford, obviously, but Lester Martinez didn't lose, but he did get the draw, so it's almost like losing. Uh, but I don't think this fight will be close. I think we're gonna have a winner, and I think and I'm sure he's gonna be from Guadalajara, so you know what I'm saying. Crawford's coach likes to talks a whole bunch, but he's not the one fighting though. He's not the one fighting. It's like a lot of people like I do my lives and people like to talk smack, but like I'm not saying I'm the hardest dude out there, but I just do this because I love the sport, and it's like you can talk smack, but in person, like I mean, in person it'll be different. Like you'll probably be like fanned out, like oh yo, I see your lives, like because we don't know each other, like You might not like me for any reason, but there's no reason to hate on me for, like, you know what I'm saying, just for doing lives. Like, and we gotta remember, Canelo's never been knocked down. He's never been knocked down in his career, my boy. And I doubt 147 pounders gonna do it. Triple G couldn't do it. Vol couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, if you in this joint, drop your like. It's free, and don't forget to subscribe. We doing live commentary for all the big fights that actually matter. You know what I'm saying? As as long as I can, I'm not too busy with like my my life, man. Yeah. Man, boxing is my life, baby. Like, sheesh. You know what I'm saying? I love this thing. I should have been a boxer, damn it. But nah, I wasn't. I had dreams at a much bigger age, man, and the sports dreams, yeah, that was way after. But I would have loved to have been a boxer, but younger. Started younger, for sure. But drop your like. It's free. Don't forget, man. It's free. Yeah, no, for sure I can still go, but what I'm trying to do now, Mr. Ripple, uh, I'm trying to like advocate for like, like Aiden Ross has this, he pays YouTubers to like fight and stuff like that, or anybody that's down to pay some bread. I'm down to fight any YouTuber out there, any YouTuber. I don't give a damn what weight class. I'll fight anybody as long as the bread is right. So, experience, no experience, I'll go in there as long as we talking about some chatter. You know what I'm saying? But like on some real professional thing, I would probably do it just to get it off my bucket list. To be like, yeah, I was in a professional fight. But other than that, it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really like care to do it. But occasionally, I do sparrings with my brother. You know what I mean? Like, I still get it out of my system. Brother, like going ahead and box Charleston White and the Island Boys. I would love to. I would love to, but it's like I'm not big enough. Like we about to get it on. I'm not. My channel's not big enough to do it, but I would do it with any YouTuber. You feel me? Like, I would do it with any YouTuber if they wouldn't down to pay me some bread. Like, all my fights been in the street. Like, all my fights been in the street. Ain't got no amateur, no pro experience, no nothing. Just the street experience. That's it. Okay, so let's get it on. We about to get it on, man. Let's see what is gonna go down. Canelo in the black trunks, Crawford in the black and red trunks, white gloves, or Canelo in the black gloves. All right, let's see. Crawford goes in with the right hood, jab. All right, let's see. Let's see. Crawford's putting that pressure already. Okay, and Canelo's going forward. All right, Crawford goes to the body, doesn't land, but he's in there. All right, let's get it. I like that. I like that pressure Crawford's coming with, showing that he's coming to fight. Crawford with the pink gloves, I believe, and black, red, and green trunks. All right, let's see. In the middle of the ring, Canelo's gauging distance. Yo, but Crawford, he's looking light, a little light. Omaha in back of his trunks. He's not. From right now, Crawford's not looking too bad at 168. Waiting at 167. I believe Canelo waiting the same. So let's see. Movement. Crawford throws a right, misses, but okay. Canelo throws a 1-2, doesn't land, and they're just downloading the data right now. They're downloading the data. The first round, a minute 16 left in the first round. But Crawford is showing no fear. Crawford goes to the body but doesn't land. Canelo throws a huge right that Canelo lands the first left to the body. Okay. Canelo throws a straight right, doesn't land. Crawford throws a 1-2, that's blocked. All right. Ooh, Canelo throws a big straight right and goes down to the body, but was far away. Doesn't 3 minute 12 rounds. Uh, yeah, it's like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I didn't see exactly how many minutes, but I believe it could be 3 minute 12 rounds. Yeah. Okay, but they're throwing. They're exchanging leather for sure. And right now is real high energy for both of them. And the end of the first round. Hey, I like that first round though. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the bathroom right quick. All right, let's get it. Second round. Let's see. Yeah, 3 minute 12 rounds. Yup. Don't forget to drop your like. If you're in this joint, drop your like. Who do you think is gonna win? Where you watching it from? And Crawford is standing his ground. Canelo's throwing huge bombs. Crawford is doubling up his jab. Right in the middle of the ring. Crawford doubling up his jab. In the middle of the ring. Yes, sir. Shout out to you, Mr. Ripple Lip. Yes, sir. Thank you. And what this channel is all about, my boys, just having fun with it. You feel me? Like watching our favorite boxers get it in, making a living for themselves just off of, you know what I'm saying, what they love to do, which is fighting. Which if you win this, I can tell you like the fighting game as myself. Yeah. So shout out to you. Hopefully you have an amazing night. And everybody else that's with me tonight. But yeah, let's see. Crawford is fighting not scared, and he's throwing. Canelo's throwing too, but uh, for not being Crawford's division, he's in there. He's in there, and he's showing no fear, exchanging. Let's see if Crawford, still has stamina at a new division. Because going up divisions is not easy. So, and he's looking good. So, his physique was looked real great. So, but then again, he has good genetics. So, all right, that's the end of two. That's the end of two. Let's see how it goes. How it goes down. Canelo got in a left one to the body, and had Crawford missing. Canelo feints. Crawford got his right in, but Canelo got his right into the body as well. So, you know what I'm saying? It's being competitive for sure. Being competitive. If you in this, don't forget you drop your like, and hopefully you subscribe, my boys. And if you're a fan of the fight game, you should be subscribing because that's what we love here. The fighting game. Yes, sir. As of now, Terrence Crawford has not looked sloppy. We got Stephanie McMahon and Triple H in the building. Vegas. Third round. 3-minute round. Canelo in the black and gold. Crawford in the black, gold, red. Yes, sir. And they're in the middle of the ring. Yes, sir. Crawford, what city they fighting in? Las Vegas, Nevada, bro. Yeah, they're fighting Las Vegas, Nevada. In the Raider Stadium. Yes, sir. And Crawford's looking good, man. Crawford looking good. And the unofficial cards, they got Crawford up already. So, imagine that. But we only in the second round. Let's see if Crawford can keep up this pace all fight. He might could have. It's looking like he can hang in there. All right. Is he really that great? Well, we'll see. And we'll see what Canelo can do. Cause imagine if Crawford comes 3 times undisputed, can he? All right, time will tell right now. Canelo throws a straight right. Crawford blocks. Crawford throws a straight right. We seen how the Mayweather and Conor match went. If you can't hold the stamina, it's over. Yeah, yeah. The stamina is real. Like you gotta have stamina. Cause if you don't, damn. Then in boxing, you gotta have stamina. Shout out to you, Bray Bray, for subbing. Where you watching it from, man? Who do you think's gonna win? Yes, so shout out everybody, man, that sub. Magic Johnson in the building. Fourth round. It's going by fast, so and Crawford's putting the heat on Canelo. All right, let's get it. So they're exchanging. Canelo throws a couple 1-2s. Crawford blocks, but Crawford is throwing with mean intentions for sure. And Crawford looking real solid, real solid. Let's see who. And Crawford right now is back into the ropes, but moving around. Let's see if let's see how Crawford's stamina holds up. We've known Canelo doesn't have the greatest of stamina, but hasn't been really throwing. Crawford being the older fighter, he's throwing a lot more than Canelo at a higher division. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how it goes. Canelo used to start heating up by the fifth round and on, but he's he's dropped his volume, but you know he is catching Crawford though, and he is throwing to the body. So let's see if that plays a role in the fight. Crawford, I haven't really seen too much. He is throwing, but he's throwing more to like the head. And let's see how it goes. It looks like Terrence Crawford's having fun in there. Really athletic, you can tell. Yeah, exactly. Them body shots, they do, and Crawford should try to throw body shots as well. But I haven't really seen him do too much of the body work. But Canelo has been throwing to the body since the first round. But Crawford's looking dangerous in there either way. He's letting Canelo have it. He's throwing more. Um, it doesn't look like. Let's see on the replay. Canelo throws a left to the body, and then Crawford comes back, and he gets like two shots, a good shot on him, but Canelo got a good right on Crawford's face, and then got another right on Crawford's head. So uh, Canelo is catching Crawford. Crawford is catching Canelo here and there, but Nada is not looking as hard. You know what I'm saying? The pop is not looking like it's there, but he's throwing. Crawford is throwing. Logan Paul up in that joint. WWE superstar. Man, Mike Tyson in the cut. Now we got the stars up in them joint, in that joint, in Vegas. Fifth round, in the middle of the ring. It's exciting. It's exciting. Crawford's doing his thing. Crawford's doing his thing, and let's see. In the middle of the ring, no one hasn't thrown. Crawford throws, shoots with the right, misses. Let's see what Canelo. Okay, Canelo comes back with the left, misses as well. In the middle of the ring, Canelo goes with the right. Crawford goes in with his left, but both miss. Rounds flying by. Yes, sir, they are. Yes, sir. And let's see who gets the better of exchanges. But Canelo gotta be careful because Crawford is throwing a whole bunch, and he can sway in the judges. And he gotta be careful with that. You know what I'm saying? But Canelo continues to throw to the body, and Canelo throws a left hook, but goes to the neck of Crawford. Doesn't. Crawford has thrown 20 jabs to Canelo. 18, I mean power punches, not jabs. But Crawford is standing right there in front of him. You know? The older Crawford being 37 will be 38 the end of this month. To Canelo's like 34, 35. 35. 35. Yeah. Canelo, Crawford on the ropes, but moving. Oh, snap. And let's see if them body shots does anything. Well, they should, because body shots always gonna do something throughout the fight. But all right, you know, Crawford got Canelo in a chokehold, and in the second half of the fight, we're gonna see where Crawford's at and where Canelo's at too. Fifth round. Yeah, Deontay Wilder in the house. Former WC World Heavyweight Champion of the world, Craig. And they exchanging. And Crawford's throwing a whole bunch. Oh man, you already know drink that player's potion, yes sir. I mean, Yeah. You gotta enjoy the night, you know what I'm saying? Gotta enjoy the night and a good fight, you gotta have yourself a good potion. I ain't have none of that Texas tea. I wish I did, but we gotta have some of that player's potion at least. Yes, sir. You sipping on? You sipping or what? You sipping? What you sipping on? And I got a couple rolled too, but maybe that's for later. Yes, sir. And they both in the middle of the ring. Crawford shoots his right. Canelo pressuring, but what is he doing? All right. He throws a left to the body, but misses. Shit, just a beer and a spliff tonight. Yeah. Yes, sir. I ain't probably even gonna smoke because I don't be smoking like that no more. But just some brew. Yes, sir. But it is that birthday month, you know what I'm saying? So we are gonna be sipping a little bit more than usual. Yeah. Next weekend I'm gonna be sipping on that Don Julio. Yes, sir. So you know what I'm saying? Not tonight, but next weekend for sure. But yo, shout out everybody. Shout out Mr. Ripolette. You know what I'm saying? He in this joint. We're watching this thing, and and it's a good fight. It's a good fight. We have a fighter that came up two divisions, not afraid, and he's doing it. Oh yeah, that Don will get you right. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna sip, like, yeah, that's like when I sip on that liquor, that's what we sipping on. Yes, sir. And you can't go wrong either way with some brew. Watching a good fight. But yo, where y'all watching it from and how you seeing it? Oh, that was a good left by Crawford. Good left by Crawford. Yup. Ooh, Crawford with that slickness. 7th round. Let's see who that fatigue gets. And Crawford's been doing an amazing job as of now. So let's see how it keeps on going. And Crawford's throwing a lot of punches. So let's see what if if Crawford gets slowed down or if Canelo gets slowed down because second half of the fight, let's see what it is. They're exchanging in the middle of the ring. Canelo throws a right but was blocked. Crawford comes back with the right, misses with the left hook. They continue to be in the middle of the ring. Crawford shoots to the body, but wasn't major with that stabbing hook to the body. Crawford on the ropes in the corner, but Canelo didn't fully take advantage, and Crawford got away. Canelo goes to the body, but Crawford comes with a 1-2 upstairs. Canelo comes with a huge right, but misses. They go back to the middle of the ring. Crawford tries to go to the body, low key. Canelo throws a right. I got wait until people post some shorts after the fight. Don't buy pay per view. But it's not a pay per view though. It's on Netflix. You don't have Netflix then or what? But I feel you though too. I don't be buying pay per views. Hell no. I bought two damn pay per views, my boy. Like, yeah, if you have Netflix, it's free to watch. If you have Netflix, then you could just turn on Netflix and it's like, you know, it's like you're watching the pay per view if you have Netflix. You just gotta have Netflix. That's it. Yeah, it's free to watch. Well, it's like not free to watch unless you have Netflix. You feel me? But I've been having Netflix, so I mean, I'm watching that thing. And since earlier I popped it in, like I'm like, let me see if it's really not pay per view or something, you know. So since like the first fight, yeah, it's been on, and the main event, of course. Yeah, but if you have Netflix, you're able to watch it. But eighth round, okay. And Crawford throws like a three punch combo to the body. It didn't look that crazy strong, but either way, he threw it. Canelo comes back with the left and a right to the body. It looked like it landed and it didn't at the same time. Canelo's pressuring Crawford to the ropes, but Crawford's is shooting back. But if you're in this joint, don't forget to like and and uh and subscribe, my boys. Fans of the sport. In the middle of the ring, with the minute 45 seconds left, Canelo goes to the body with the left. Was slightly missed due to Crawford's elbow, but Canelo pressuring and Crawford moving around. And Crawford does have a tank if since he been moving since like the beginning and shooting back. Crawford doubling up the jab. Canelo throws a big right but misses and later catches Crawford with the left. Crawford sticks his tongue out, saying you didn't catch me, but goes in. Canelo goes in with the 1-2, doesn't land, and now they're locked in, clinched up, but okay. 35 seconds left of the eighth round. Punches landed in eighth round. Canelo 5 to Crawford's 11. So it's not looking too good for my boy Canelo, man. Which is crazy because Crawford's looking crazy good. And that's it. That's it for the eighth round. And man, hey, Crawford, since the beginning of the fight started and started throw blows, and he's still throwing blows. 1 hour in, 1 hour in. Fourth quarter speed, Canelo could change gears. Yeah, man. It's not looking too good for Canelo, man. And they're exchanging the ninth round. And Crawford's not giving a half. He's going in. They're not. He's just going in exchange. He's just throwing shots. And Canelo keeps on going to the body. Okay, and they give it a break or a headbutt. I don't know what was going on. Ninth round. And I don't know what's going on. Ninth round, 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Man, it's I don't even know what the hell. Gosh, that. Hey, but Canelo's landing. He's landing hard shots, but Crawford's just throwing a whole lot of punches, a whole lot of punches. Canelo throws a left, but misses. Now they're in the middle of the ring. Yeah, and Crawford looks like he has some blood, but I don't know where that come from. I don't know if it was from a headbutt, from one of them shots that Canelo got. I'm not even sure. 40 seconds left in the ninth round. If you win this, drop your like and subscribe, because that's what we're gonna be doing anyway. Where you watching it from and who you think is gonna take it from what you seeing right now. 10th round. 10th round. All right. Two more rounds. And Bud got some blood in him. I thought he would have been knocked out already by this round. No lie. But he in this joint. Ooh, Canelo lands a hard left hook to Bud's face. Ooh, throws a huge. Canelo throws a huge right. It looked like it landed, but Crawford blocked it. A minute 30 left in the 10th round. How y'all seeing it though? How y'all seeing it? Does Bud have it in the bag, or y'all giving Canelo a shot? That's crazy. And Canelo has him on the ropes, but that don't mean Bud ain't throwing back. He's shooting back, and not just one, two. He's throwing a couple. He's throwing 5 shots back. Man, yeah, this phone that I'm using is weak as hell, bro. Like I should have used my Samsung, but sheesh. I got this iPhone phone that I'm using now, but I haven't even put my accounts on that joint. So yeah, this phone is trash. I'm sorry, but I just changed in the last 5 months. I've changed so many phones, my boy. Like it's like man, I'm just over it. Like, bruh. Yo, but Bud looking like the truth in there. Not Earl Spence either. Like, actually, the truth. Like, he's really that great because he's doing everything. But yeah, telling you, I don't know what's up with this phone. This phone really be trash too. And this phone that I'm using is not even a Samsung, not an iPhone, just a regular ass phone. 11th round, and I just feel it's gonna go the same way. Like you're gonna audio clear. I do have a microphone that I never even use, cause I don't even know how to use that joint, man. Like, and I had a couple microphones. I just be lazy. I don't even use them. But I know I need to get my ish up, man. Cause if I want to be doing this content thing, like damn 11th round, I'm gonna have to go watch the fight when I get off here. Yeah, it's the 11th round. Yeah, of course, you'll be able to watch it once it's over. Like, people be posting it and shorts and everything. Uh, like I need to rewatch this, but yes, it's a good fight because Crawford been throwing a whole lot. Crawford been throwing a whole lot, and Canelo not a whole lot. But he does catch like Crawford here and there. He does catch him like with flush shots. But I don't know. It's like it's I don't know what the judges are seeing though. Like Crawford is doubling up his jab, tripling up his jab. Canelo's throwing big shots, but Sensei don't catch Crawford. And when he does, he catches him. But I mean, I haven't seen no one hurt. But Crawford just been throwing way more than Canelo. I'll tell you that. So and when the judges see that you're throwing way more, that's they're giving you the round. Facts that just look score different than the fans. Yeah, of course. And then the unofficial scorecard that the Netflix card is gonna be different, but um, it's just really depending what the judge is looking for. But obviously, the more shots you throw is gonna be the better. And Canelo has not been throwing as much, but like I'm saying, Crawford's been throwing more. Uh, but Canelo has been getting Crawford like the more flushy shots. So it's like I don't know. It really depends what the judge is looking for. And that's it. That's the end of 11. And I need to go to the damn restaurant. Sí, no está tirando ni mierda. No está tirando ni mierda. No, pero también le está agarrando, pero... Fans that just look score different from the fan. Yeah, of course.
Toda la pelea se dedicó a esperar.
Es que es contragolpeador, pues. ¿Quién fue Chamere?
Así no va la onda. Pero está bien que digan que perdió un negro, porque si le dan la pelea, para mí robarlo para negro. Si le dan la pelea a negro. Si se la da, para mí le roban al negro, ¿eh?
Mira,
Lo que es americano,
no es que le está pegando las mejores
no, mi amor, no digas
pegadas, sí. Pero el otro sí está tirando mucho más.
el negro está para ganar.
¿Qué facho? ¿Qué facho?
No va a encontrar nada. Él no tiene nada. Mira, y Mr. Lee y el estatus, como son americanos, le van al negro.
No, pues está bien.
Qué perro.
Eso no tiene nada. ¿Qué facho? ¿Qué facho?
No, nada.
Um,
Estará arreglada porque gane Canelo.
Como te digo, está no cerrada porque el otro está tirando mucho más.
No puede estar cerrado eso.
No está cerrado, no.
No, no
El
puede.
otro está tirando mucho más,
No, pues,
pero no sabemos lo que está viendo los jueces. Sí.
ni se te ocurra.
Crazy.
Yo también diría que Canelo, si su esquina no le dijo a Canelo que iba bien mal, su equipo no le está ayudando. Si le dijo que iba perdiendo. No, pero le dijo en estas últimas, desde el principio le tenía que haber dicho, ataca, llévate la suave.
I like what Crawford did more. I like what Crawford did more. Okay.
¿Sí?
Crawford did
Los
more.
jueces se la dan a Canelo, para mí lo robaron.
Crawford did more.
Sí.
Crawford did more. Hey, Crawford hizo más.
Sí, hizo 118. Que inició el
No.
118.
No, pero eso no tiene nada que ver. Lo que yo vi, él tiró mucho más. Pegó, pero los mejores golpes Canelo los pegó. Es que como tú tienes tu opinión y yo la mía. ¿Cómo le hizo sangrar? Yo nunca vi un cabezazo. Sí le puse la cabeza, pero bueno.
Oh my God. No estás descendiendo. Todos queremos que ganara Canelo por alta pelea.
Yo, I seen Crawford throw more. And we might have a 3-time undisputed in our hand. Well, Canelo didn't, man. We'll see what the judges say. Se sienten ganadores.
¿Cómo no? Yo también me sentiría. ¿El árabe, pues, con quién está?
Con el Crawford.
Pues ganó. El árabe, y yo. Que me mande uno,
You can't really be a loser with 100 plus M, you feel me? You really can't. Yo, shout out to you, Mr. Ripper Lip. Yo, shout out to you. Have a good night.
No le quiere mirar la mano. No le quiere mirar porque sabe que perdió el ganadero.
¿Me la dieron? ¿Me la dieron?
Sacan el enemigo, la neta que era por dentro también. Yo también se la voy a pelear. Si
No,
me gana la
hey,
Canelo,
yo también dije desde el principio. Dije, hey, ¿y tú cómo sabes si no estabas viendo en vivo?
pues los americanos, hija. Ya son los que van a las peleas. ¿Tú crees que iban a aceptar que iban a Canelo?
Hey, I've been saying it from the first round. Yo, Terrence came in there smoking. Now not scared. It is what it is. I thought something that wasn't. You can't always get them right. It is what it is. Hey, but we know what it is. Terrence Crawford, you might have took Canelo's belts, but we know you ain't want the smoke with Dave Benavidez though. You beat his brother. You didn't want to mention him. Now it's really up to you how you want to handle that. Feel me? Man. Qué vergüenza, la neta.
Es que, amor, yo no sé, Canelo, qué le dijeron, qué tenía que hacer, la neta, hizo puras mamadas.
Valió pura verga.
No me oíste invitar nada de Canelo más que le digan que va a perder.
No, yo la escuché.
Nomás que le digan que va a perder. Y que le digan que va a perder.
Sí, no.
El único que le... No, y no me hacía caso al otro pendejo. Güey, dale aquí, güey. Vas bien, güey.
Oh my
Dos,
god.
tres y agáchate, güey. Dices, esta mamada aquí. Dile, vas perdiendo la doña.
Man, that's a weak ass F. Weak as F, bro.
Si Canelo gana hoy, lo voy a México, pero no gana el perro.
Oila. Man. That's weak as F, bro.
Amor, ¿y le quitó todos los trofeos a Canelo?
Obvio.
¿En serio ya?
No le quitó los 100 más millones, pero les quitó todos los cinturones. Que en eso sí, nunca el Crawford le va a ganar en cómo vender. Pero los cinturones son del güey de Crawford.
Entonces Canelo ya no tiene ninguno.
Ya no tiene nada.
Ya perdió todos sus cinturones.
Perdió todo.
Eres una mierda, bien hecho entonces ya. Tú nunca me dijiste que de eso se trataba.
Ajá.
No puedo creer yo eso. ¿En serio? ¿En serio ya no tiene ni un cinturón?
Ya no tiene nada, tiene cero. Tiene cero.
¿En serio?
Yep.
Y aún así sabiendo eso, no le echó ganas.
Es que Canelo ya es. Ya es muy. Tiene muchos millones, ese güey le vale mierda eso.
¡Ay, papi! Ya, viejito, ya, también.
Yo no voy a pararme en vivo, pero es igual damos. Oh, man, no me irrita más. Pinche loco, la neta no arriesgaste ni mierda, la neta. Vete a la mierda, güey, tú no te sientes bien, loco, no mames. Ganaste, loco, pues tus bolsillos nomás. No mames. Hey, but y'all, tell me, tell me what I gotta hear in this live, man.
Pues vete a aprender inglés, hijo de la verga, porque yo creí que ya sabías. ¿Sí saben? Todos le están traduciendo lo que está
Sabe
diciendo.
perder es lo que sabe el perro. Weak, weak. That's weak. Yeah. No manches, es que
Nunca me imaginé que iba a ver esto. No había visto nada.
mm, yo la verdad tampoco, pero pues qué,
La verdad,
es mi deporte que me
estabas
gusta.
justificando.
¿Cómo?
Estabas justificando a Canelo.
Sí, siempre.
Pero mi amor, aquí no hay nada que justificar.
No, y yo, mira, yo estaba diciendo al público que Canelo no estaba haciendo nada, que no estaba tirando, que Crawford estaba mirando mejor y yo siempre voy a decir la verdad.
Y sin ni un perro cinturón, ay Dios mío, hasta feo siento. Mira, y este bien amarrado de cinturones. ¿Ese era el que traía el Canelo que tenemos aquí? Pero bueno, pues al final. ¿Te da tanto gusto? ¡Ay, el que trae viejitas! ¡Ese trae los trae chuecos! ¡Ese trae los trae chuecos!
See that stank face on my face.
Ay no, sigo con lo mismo, yo no puedo que se ganar
It
todo el
is what it
dinero.
is.
Es pendejo, porque tenía con qué.
Es que imagínate, con 60 peleas,
Viejo, pero de todos modos tenía ventajas, Canelo, muchas para chingarlo.
tenía ventajas, más joven y todo, pero valió que es.
Y luego con
¿Qué
esta
puedes
puta.
hacer? ¿Qué puedes hacer, la neta?
Ay,
Es lo que es.
ni cuando le ganó el pinche Mayweather, sentí tan feo como ahorita. I know, I know, I know, I know.
Es lo que es. I really didn't. I really didn't. It was gonna be going down like this, but it went down like the Titanic. So you thought what happened? It went down,
Te vas a pegar.
and it's all right. You live to fight another day. Who's the real winner?
Vas a aprender con eso.
Well, the one that won 100+ ends, but
La arreglaba.
it was really Terrence Crawford.
Eso es
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
ya sé, Coto.
That's what it is, and that's what it was. We're gonna still keep it going. We have a new undisputed at 168, an older guy. Now, now we're gonna see.
¿Qué tiene?
Buttercroft versus Dave Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? Are we gonna see that or you know what I'm saying? And Canelo was running. Is Terrence gonna do it? I don't know. Till we see it, we can say they did it. And if not, we know what it is. We know Buttercroft's been running for Dave Benavidez, man. The light heavyweight champion of the world, WBC that is. And till next time. But either way, we're gonna keep it going. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, my boy. We live, but we still gonna keep it moving, baby. Yeah, till next time.